Okay, well, I had to re-upload this video because I didn't like how that video was. Kind of talking in drag, and I wasn't edgier on my video. So this is me redoing this video again. This is gonna be sort of like a rant or just a video talking about why young wrestlers need to show why they should be pushed. Now, apparently, the WWE has been talking. The WWE has been letting it known that they want to start pushing young stars because, let's face it, some of the old veterans are going to be gone from the WWE from the time of next year. So you got Undertaker who will be gone next year. You got Shawn Michaels. You got you got Rey Mysterio who's sort of in his situation because there's been talks of him possibly maybe suspension like sort of going away because Rey Mysterio is bringing up these claims that he had a paper and all this, and he didn't have enough time to sort of get the subscription to the steroids that he was taking, which I think Ray just needs to be a man about, just needs to be a man and accept his 30-day suspension. But apparently he won't let this go through, and he's doing everything he can to fight it, even possibly getting an attorney, and this could possibly lead to Rey Mysterio possibly leaving the WWE. But if he does leave the WWE, he sort of can be replaced because you've got a lot of guys out there who are sort of young guys out there who's sort of way better than Rey Mysterio, and then you can even bring Mystico in. From what I heard, he's sort of like another Rey Mysterio. He can do more moves than Rey Mysterio can do, and other stuff like that. So really, Rey Mysterio can be easily replaceable, but apparently the WWE doesn't want to lose him, so they're gonna do everything they can to sort of have him stay there. But Rey Mysterio, in my opinion, should just accept his suspension, like many of the other guys who've been through suspensions, and just accept his fate. But apparently, he won't. He won't let this lay down, so he's just gonna be trying to fight this. But yeah, like I was saying, you got a lot of guys who are leaving the company, and now the WWE is sort of thinking about pushing the younger guys in the company, which in my opinion is a little bit too late, as they should have been doing this a long time ago. Like even in 2006, maybe 2005, 2006, they should have did this when they were sort of burying their tag team division and burying guys like Shelton Benjamin and other guys like that. That's when they should have been pushing the young guys and sort of getting the future ready instead of waiting till the last minute to do it to where the fans just don't care, or they're not going to be interested in these young guys. They're going to be interested in the veterans that are going to be leaving the company. But apparently WWE wants to do that, and thus we're going to get all these young guys getting pushes, and you already been seeing a trend of it. You've been seeing a trend of young guys in TNA getting pushed as well, which is why I'm talking about this video. But you've been seeing a trend of young guys in WWE getting pushes, like Mike Knox. You've been seeing Dolph Ziggler getting a big push. You've been seeing, I forgot what that other guy's name is. He's been getting a push as of late. Hart Dynasty's been getting a push, and they've sort of been on TV a lot lately. John Morrison is another guy who's been getting a real big push. Kofi Kingston, The Miz, and just a number of guys who the WWE's been pushing a lot as of late. But in my opinion, WWE should have just did that a long time ago. But getting to this video, as I sort of was ranting a little bit about that because I feel the WWE should have been doing this a long time ago. But yeah, I feel the WWE should have been doing this a way long time ago, and they should have told Triple H. They should have told Triple H that he shouldn't be burying talent and putting these guys beneath them. They should have been telling them to do that, but I guess they were afraid to do that, and they were afraid to step up to Vince, and thus you got Triple H and other guys on the top of the company, and Bautista of all people on the top of the company. But getting to this video, like I said, young wrestlers in the wrestling business need to show why they should be getting pushed, why they should be showing why the company needs to put more focus and more stock into them. Like guys like Kofi Kingston, just for example, guys like Kofi Kingston, he's been showing why the company should give him a good decent push and a good decent US title run by coming in week and week out and putting on good matches and just entertaining and putting on good matches week in and week out, and that's why he's been getting the push that he's been getting. And then The Miz, he's been impressing people as of late with his promos and his wrestling abilities. He's been getting a lot better, and he's been showing the company why he's been getting so much better. And then, of course, you got TNA with the Motor City Machine Guns, Jay Lethal, Consequences Creed, Elijah Burke, and other guys of that nature who've been stepping up their game and sort of showing the company why they should be getting bigger pushes and why the company should start looking at them more, even Beer Money and all those guys like that. And then, of course, you got the independent scene like CCW and ROH. You've been having those companies, you've been having young talent in that company showing what they got and showing their skills and their promos and everything like that, and then showing the company why the company should invest in them and put more emphasis on them rather than put more emphasis on the veterans or whoever the guys that they're pushing big in those companies. And that's why I feel these young guys should start doing that. Stay out of trouble. Stop showing the stay out of trouble. Don't show the company that you're not really interested in the push by smoking weed and getting high and taking steroids and HGH and stuff like that. Just show the company that you really are excited to be with the company and that you're really serious about getting pushed and being on top of the company. Just don't make bad comments like most guys like Shelton Benjamin or Carlito or other guys like that who said in their interview, well, Shelton Benjamin said in his interview, in a talk show radio interview, that he sort of doesn't want to be a main eventer. Well, he doesn't want to get a world title run or a WWE title run because around this time the WWE was sort of thinking about putting the WWE title on him or the world title on him, and he said it flat. He point blank said that he just didn't want the belt because of the travel, and he just didn't want all that pressure put on him, and that's why he doesn't want to be world champion or be in that main event title scene. And thus you see him where he is now in the ECW, in trying to develop on ECW, and that's why most people are always complaining why he should be getting a push and this and that. And if guys like Shelton Benjamin or Carlito or many other guys who've been saying in interviews or in comments are saying that they don't want to get pushed or get bigger roles in the company, then we as wrestling fans are not gonna take emphasis on them or put more emphasis or care about these wrestlers if they don't want to care about getting big spots or getting big pushes. And that's why I feel about some of these younger guys is they need to start showing why they should be pushed in the company and why companies like WWE, ROH, CCW, TNA, and other companies should put emphasis and put long-term emphasis and other things like that on these guys, as these guys are the future. And with the veterans leaving, they need to step their game up and show the company why the company should have these guys as one of the top stars in each of the company's respective brands. But yeah, that's pretty much this whole video about me talking about. I just hope these wrestlers learn from these wrestlers who are showing why they should be pushed and they're bringing energy and why they show so much passion in the wrestling business. I just feel that these wrestlers who are up and coming need to show that, and if they do show that, then they'll be in line with some of those wrestlers, those young wrestlers who are getting the push that they so rightfully deserve. But let's hope that these wrestlers learn that. Let's hope that these wrestlers learn that, and thus they could just run with it, and possibly the company could start building around them and put more financial emphasis on these wrestlers. But yeah, that's just my rant, or just talking about this video of why young wrestlers need to show why they should be pushed. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can send me a comment of what you think about the video, letting me know what you think about the emphasis of wrestlers needed to show why they should be pushed and why the company should build around them. Just give me a comment there. Give me a video response if you like. And until then, thank you for watching, and I hope to upload another video whenever I get a chance. Until then, Fitness65 out. Peace.